Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another graphic novel review, and this is going to be for Superman vs. Muhammad Ali Deluxe Edition. Yeah, no shit. Um, so yeah, before I begin on this review though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual. For those who have yet to read this graphic novel or story or whatever, just grab the graphic novel, or if you could find the issues for, I don't know, less than $1,000, then you're good to go. Because I'm pretty sure the single issues cost between like at least close to $500. So yeah, if you can afford them, good for you. See if you can afford me some. But yeah, just grab the graphic novel and read it. So yeah, but read it and then check out the rest of this video. 10-second spoiler warning as usual. Starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually read Superman versus Muhammad Ali, whatever, don't comment down below or be messaging me that I never gave you a fair warning, because as usual I did. So as usual, quick synopsis, like statistics, and then the rate. So a synopsis for this book is basically Superman versus Muhammad Ali. That's basically it. You have this alien race who is basically trying to invade Earth. But in order to protect Earth, Muhammad Ali and Superman have to duke it out, and whoever wins that battle has to go against this planet's most powerful person, creature, whatever. Muhammad Ali wins. It was like it was a fixed fight between Superman and Muhammad Ali each agreed who is gonna win this fight. So one of them does the fight, the other one, tries to, take down these aliens. Muhammad Ali goes against the creature from another universe or whatever, while Superman is trying to take down the aliens who are trying to invade, which they eventually do. And yeah, and then at the end of the story, Muhammad Ali tells Superman that he knows his secret identity, Clark Kent, because of what happened earlier in the story when, because he was smart enough to catch something that Superman said that only Clark Kent would know. So yeah, and one cool thing about this graphic novel is that it has like art from when they were making this. Neil Adams is the artist. I've met him before. He's pretty cool in my opinion. So yeah, some people say he's a douche, but I think he's pretty cool. So yeah, it's another pretty cool thing to point out is here that in the first issue, I believe, of the story, there is a wraparound cover. This is how the cover was supposed to look like, and you basically could tell there's a bunch of celebrities, both fictional and real, because you have Batman, and I believe that's, who is that? Bill Clinton and his wife right there in the corner. I believe that's his wife. Right here in the corner, other side, you see Batman and Bill Clinton. There's a bunch of other celebrities, and one cool thing about it is that here you have, the app, like how it is, like numbered, and then here, let me flip it, you have like how it's coded, who is where and what's what. So that's pretty cool. So the art is pretty good. It's Neil Adams. So is the writing, Denny O'Neil. They're a pretty good team. I believe they've done other things before together. I mean, overall, it's a pretty great story. If you ask me, it's pretty cool. Yeah, the most powerful, or one of the most powerful fictional characters in history, versus one of the most powerful human beings in real life history, duking that out. That just looks cool. You could tell. Apparently, Superman doesn't know anything about boxing, so Muhammad Ali has to teach him how to box, which is pretty funny if you ask me. The story is great. overall, it's a pretty good read if you ask me. I mean, the art overall is pretty good also. I mean, everything about this is just amazing if you ask me. You have, and it's funny because apparently this is like an intergalactical flight, which they're, by that I mean that they're filming this and then sending it off to all the TVs in the galaxy or whatever. So it's cool to see how some of the other creatures or aliens or whatever are watching, how they're watching this and how they look like. There's a family of lava monsters or whatever. There's there's down in New York, you have in Times Square, I believe. So yeah, pretty cool. You have like these booger monsters or whatever. They just look like goddamn boogers. It's pretty cool. You also have like, I believe it's Lady Faith or something like that, or the Sun Goddess or whatever. She comes halfway through the fight and says that this is unfair because the ruler of of the race that's trying to invade Earth is basically a liar. He's not gonna give you a fair shot and whatnot. So Lady Faith or the Sun Goddess or whatever comes in, interrupts the fight. So that's pretty cool. It's kind of abrupt in my opinion, which is one of the few things I don't like about it. That her appearance in the story is a bit abrupt and it doesn't make sense at first, but overall it's a pretty good story. So yeah, I mean overall it's a pretty good story in my opinion. I mean really any negatives are that Lady Faith or Sun Goddess or whatever her entrance into the story is a little bit abrupt and a little bit unforsaken or untold for or whatever. She's kind of just there. She has a purpose, but at first she's just kind of there. And I mean besides that, it's pretty cool. Everything else is pretty down to earth as Muhammad Ali versus Superman can be, but in space. But yet for the most part it's pretty good. Just a few things every here and there that don't make sense or I just hit out of place or whatever. Few ticks. But yeah, overall it's a pretty good story. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent. 6 being decent, I give this an 8.5 out of 10. Pretty good in my opinion. And yeah, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. So definitely stay tuned for that. Comics, I review Walking Dead, New Suicide Squad, Spread, Southern Bastards, a few other things. So yeah, definitely stay tuned for that. Besides that, comment down below on your thoughts on the on this story. What are your thoughts on it? Have you read it? If not, why not? And if you have, what are your thoughts? Comment all that down below. Let me know. Subscribe, like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or whatever you guys prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel March signing off. And if you can get the single issues of this for less than $1,000, tell me. And get me like one for like $100. Send it to me, and I promise that I will not give you back the money. I repeat, will not be a gift. That'll be a pretty sick gift if you ask me. I'm just kidding. If you can find the single issues for like $100 though, lucky you. Very lucky. So yeah, whatever. Daniel March signing off.